Hello students, this is Lata Narwani from Mount Litra Z School Jhansi. So today we will start a second lesson of chemistry, that is acids, bases and salts. What are acids? Acids are the compounds which are sour in taste and turn blue litmus to red. Acids are of two kinds. First, organic acids and second, mineral acids. So what are organic acids? Those acids which are obtained from natural resources like plants and animals. They are called organic acids. These acids are mild in nature and do not cause any harm to our body. And most of these acids are taken in our diet. Examples are citric acid. It is obtained from citrus fruits like lemon, orange. Lactic acid, it is present in sour milk and curd. Tartaric acid present in tamarind and grapes. Oxalic acid, it is present in tomatoes. Acetic acid, vinegar. Malic acid in apples. Oleic acid is present in olive oil. And formic acid, it is an organic acid which is present in sting of ants and bees. Second type of acids are mineral acids. What are mineral acids? Acids which are made from the minerals obtained from earth are called mineral acids. These are also called inorganic acids. Examples are hydrochloric acid, HCl, sulfuric acid, H2SO4, nitric acid, HNO3, etc. Now these acids are corrosive in nature. This is the difference between organic acids and mineral acids. Organic acids, we take them in our food, but these mineral acids are very corrosive in nature. We cannot even touch them because they can burn our skin. Next topic is concentration of acids. Concentration means amount of water present in a given sample of acid solution. So according to concentration, acids can be divided into dilute acids and concentrated acids. Dilute acid, an acid which contains more amount of water and less amount of acid, is called a dilute acid. Now what is concentrated acid? Acid which contains more amount of acid and less amount of water is called concentrated acid. Now how to make a dilute acid? This you should know. You will say that when water is added to concentrated acid, it becomes dilute. Like if you want to make milk dilute, what do? You add simply water to it. But for making a dilute solution of acid, there is a rule. What is that rule? Don't add water to acid. Always add acid to water with continuous stirring. Here in the diagram I have shown how to make a dilute acid. The first case, acid is taken in the vessel and water is added from top. This is wrong method. In second case, water is taken in the vessel and acid is added slowly from the side of the vessel with continuous stirring. So this method of making a dilute acid is correct method. Why? Because dilution of an acid is an exothermic reaction. So if acid is already taken in a beaker and water is added to it, large amount of heat is produced which can splash on your face or hands and burn your skin. But if water is taken first, then small amounts of acid is added from above with continuous stirring. Then first small amount of heat is produced. Secondly, water is a good absorbent of heat, so it will absorb that heat, so it will not splash out. Next topic is properties of acids. Physical properties. Acids, they are sour in taste, some are solids, most are liquids. They can conduct electricity in aqueous solution because they produce hydrogen ions. Now chemical properties. First is reaction with metals. Most of the metals, they react with acid, forming corresponding salts and hydrogen gas is formed. For example, Zn plus 2HCl gives ZnCl2 plus H2. Metals like sodium, magnesium, calcium, they react vigorously with acids. But copper, silver, gold do not react because they are less reactive metals. Now, hydrogen which is produced in this reaction, how should it be tested? How will you come to know that the gas produced is hydrogen gas? So, test for hydrogen gas. Pass this gas in soapy solution. Soap solution is made in a vessel and this gas is passed in it. Bubbles are formed. Bring a lighted candle or a splinter near the bubbles. So that splinter will extinguish but the bubbles burst into flame with a pop sound. ये गैस खुद जलने लगती है पॉप साउंड के साथ, पर जो कैंडल है वो extinguish हो जाएगी because the gas does not support burning. Second reaction is reaction with metallic oxides. When any metal oxide reacts with acids, salt and water are formed. For example, copper oxide black reacts with 2HCl, forms copper chloride plus water. Copper chloride is blue-green in color. So salt and water is formed. Similarly, copper oxide plus H2SO4 gives copper sulfate and water. So in this reaction, salt, water are formed. Means it is a type of neutralization reaction. So from the above reaction, we infer that the metallic oxides are basic in nature. Third reaction is reaction with metal carbonates and bicarbonates. With metal carbonates and bicarbonates, when acid reacts, it forms salt, water and carbon dioxide because carbonates are decomposed by any acid. Examples: Na2CO3 or NaHCO3. HCl gives NaCl plus H2O plus CO2. Test for carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is also a colorless, odorless gas. Now, how do we test for this gas? When this gas is passed in lime water, the lime water turns milky. The reaction is CaOH twice plus CO2 gives CaCO3 plus H2O. This calcium carbonate form is milky, which turns lime water milky. But if excess of the gas is passed, the milkiness disappears. CaCO3 H2O CO2. CO2 को ज़्यादा देर पास करते हैं अगर लाइम वाटर में तो मिल्कीनेस ख़त्म हो जाती है बिकॉज ऑफ द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ अ सॉल्युबल सॉल्ट CaHCO3 twice, calcium bicarbonate. Fourth reaction is reaction with bases. It is very simple. Acid plus base gives salt and water. Examples may be HCl plus NaOH or H2SO4 plus NaOH. Corresponding salt and water is formed. Now, strong and weak acids. Strong acids are those acids which ionize completely in water. For example, HCl decomposes H plus and Cl minus. H2SO4 H plus plus SO4 2 minus. Both these are strong acids. Weak acids which do not ionize completely, only few molecules they ionize in water. For example, acetic acid CH3COH and carbonic acid. Acids show acidic behavior in presence of water only because then only they decompose to give hydrogen ions. Last topic is uses of acids. HCl is used in textile industry, dye industry, tanning and printing, cleaning surfaces. H2SO4 is called king of chemicals. It is used in paints, dyes, drugs, plastic industries, detergents, fertilizers, synthetic fibers, car batteries, etc. HNO3 or nitric acid, it is used in making nitrogenous fertilizers and explosives. Acetic acid is used as vinegar in food items as preservatives. So children, this is all for today. Thank you.